Have you met your mom before?
Yeah, I've met her a couple of times. She's a straight loser. I mean,
Really?
yeah. I mean, dude, my dad, when I was in the 7th grade, I told my dad, I said, and by the way, like these things, like adversity is a terrible thing to let go to waste. Okay, so if you want to really win, anything that was tough, use that as shit to like fuel you to become who you need to become. My dad, I get into a fight with him in the 7th grade. Never met my mom in my life. Never met her. And my mom one day out of the blue calls just and says, hey, if you ever want to come, you know, like let me know. And me and my dad get in this fight and I'm like, hey man, I'm gonna go live with my mom. He's like, you want to go see your mom? You want to see your mom? We're broke, but I'll buy you a plane ticket to go see your mom, just so you never open your mouth again. And so anyways, I call my mom. She's like, yeah, where do you want to go? You want to go fishing? I'll pick you up. We'll go to Lake Erie. We'll go fishing. I'll do this stuff. I'm like, dude, I got the coolest mom in the world. So my dad flies me out. So boom, I land. Mom's waiting there. She's like, we're going fishing. Let's go. We're going to stop by the convenience store real quick, get you something to drink. I'm going to go to the bathroom. We're going straight to the lake. I'm like, coolest mom ever. I literally go in, get a drink. I'm in the car. I'm waiting for about an hour. My mom never shows up. Like, remember, she picks me up from the airport, go to the convenience store. We're sitting there at the gas station, and I'm in Ohio. I've never left Ohio. I'm from Oklahoma. And I'm just sitting there, and she just never came out. So finally, I asked a lady to go in the bathroom because I think my mom's in there. And she went in there, and she's like, your mom's passed out on the floor. And so anyways, I remember looking in there, and there's two bottles of vodka on the floor, and my mom's done. So social services they pick me up and fly me back home that night. My dad picks me up at the airport. He's like, how's that trip with your mother? And I'm like, good. That was great. I didn't see her again for 12 years. And then I was in my 20s, right? And I got 2 older sisters. And my mom's trying to commit suicide. I don't talk to my mom. I've never talked to her. She's trying to commit suicide. And my grandparents, which are her parents, I don't talk to them much either. They're calling my sisters because my sisters are easy to close. And they're like, hey, your mom, she's trying to kill herself because she just wants to be around her kids. She wants to reprove herself in life. You know, so my sisters are sold that if we move my mom out here to Oklahoma, that like, she's going to be a good mom and she's going to be a good grandma and she's going to change and all this stuff. She works at McDonald's. She's a janitor. I'm telling you, man, like what I've been able to do, I mean, where you come from has nothing to do with where your future can go. It's just getting around the right people, learning the right information. And I think using a lot of these shitty circumstances as like fuel to be like, oh, that was good. Yeah, I needed that. That was good stuff for you. And I have a lot of these little stories, so my sister said, we're going to go get mom. And anyways, I don't know her. Second time I go to meet her. I drive out there. She's in a trailer park, right? We knock on her door and she's like, oh my God, it's my kids. She starts bawling and I'm like, oh, we did the right thing. You know what I'm saying? We're here. So we load her up. She has nothing. Dude, what's crazy is my dad hadn't seen her in 22 years. And my dad goes, she's still wearing the same clothes she left when you were 2. Like she's just drinking in that trailer. Like she's still looks the same. Ain't changed nothing. Same shorts, Andy. And I'm like, this is crazy. So, I don't really know her that well, but we move her back to Oklahoma. This is how crazy. My biggest problem is I believe I can change everybody. So immediately I'm like, okay, I'm going to show her what a good life looks like. I go buy her house. I go buy her a car. I go get her nails done. I get her hair done. I go buy her new clothes. I make her feel like a new person, right? I do all this for her. First week, she's super grateful. So happy. Can't believe this. Oh my God, you guys are amazing. And there's a birthday party coming up about 2 weeks later. Remember, she's never seen any of her grandkids. She's never seen us. And she's like, hey, when we go to this party, I want to buy the nicest gift ever. Because now she's got these nice things. She's driving her car. She's all excited. She didn't have any money. She didn't have a job. I'm paying for her stuff. We're supposed to be moving her here. She's supposed to go work at McDonald's, go to her AA meetings, didn't do any of that stuff. And all of a sudden, I'm like, dude, I think it was a bad idea bringing her here. She's not getting a job. She's not doing this. My sisters are broke. I'm the only one paying for her. I'm like, dude, I just moved her out to now let her live off me. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know who she is. Long story short, this is crazy, but this is why, this was the last time I saw her. I said, hey, we'll go buy a gift for her niece, which is my sister's daughter. And she said, I want to buy something really nice. It was like an $800 gift. And I told her, I'm like, dude, we're not buying an $800 gift. You're going to show up. That's going to be the gift. And then you're going to get a card and we'll buy something for $20. I'm like, dude, you got to realize like you need to work and then you can buy $800 gifts for 6-year-olds. Okay. And she goes, you came down here, you ripped me out of my house. You tore me out of my house. You took me away from everything I know. You ruined my life. You ruined my life. I'm like, how did I ruin your life? She's like, you ruined my life. You've destroyed my life. And now you won't let me live like this? And I'm just like, dude, can we get rid of this lady? So literally, I loaded all her shit up. I gave her the car, paid it off, gave her a title. And just like moving fast, I gave her 6 months of living, bought her the trailer where she's at, and took her back to Ohio. And then I was out. I'm like, dude, I'm done with my mom. So have I met my mom? Trailer trash, 100%.
Yeah.
And by the way, I don't say it disrespectfully. I mean, like, she's a shitty person. She'll die without me ever being close to her. And I don't have anything against her. I forgive her.
And how long ago was that? Your last experience with her?
That's probably 20 years ago.
20 years ago?
Yeah.
Do you think about reconvening with her?
No, it's just...
You seem like such a loving guy.
Oh,
like
yeah.
you want to give love. Like I know it's in the back of your head that you want to reconvene with her someday, perhaps.
Yeah, not really. No. But when I say this to you, remember this, man. She gave birth to me, right?
Yeah.
And she left when I was 2. So like she's quit on me my whole life. So like the times I've tried, like I end up being the bad guy.
Yeah.
So I'm done. And I'm telling you when I say this, that like, look, there's certain people that don't belong in your life.